Air is the latest movie out on the big screen for you guys to go and check out right now, directed by Ben Affleck. It's all about Michael Jordan signing for Nike, so we're going to talk about this movie. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Smash that like button, click subscribe, and let's talk Air right now.
Until my son steps into it.
Okay, so Air, directed by Ben Affleck, is the newest, I guess, sports drama, you could say, movie that is out now that is all about the story of Michael Jordan getting his signature on that Nike contract and creating the Air Jordans for the very, very first time. Now, if you guys know who Michael Jordan is, that's great. If some of you guys don't know, he's a basketball player. One of the greatest of all time. Whether you're a LeBron fan or a Jordan fan, he's arguably up there in the conversation of the greatest of all time. We know what he's about. Now, this story tackles him signing for the Bulls from the draft and signing the deal with it was going to be Converse, was it going to be Adidas, or was it going to be Nike? Who was going to get this player to sign for them and endorse their shoe? So, look, I watched the trailer. Instantly, Matt Damon. I love Matt Damon so much. I think he's so good. Ben Affleck, fantastic actor as well. Jason Bateman, who I think is incredible when it comes to drama stuff. Fantastic. Then you throw in Viola Davis as well in there as well, who's fantastic. And then Ben Affleck to direct. Add in the sports element because I'm a huge sports fan. What isn't there to like about this? And after watching this movie, man, this was just absolutely incredible. Like, there's no other words to say. This is absolutely fantastic, this movie. I thoroughly enjoyed this movie so much. Whenever you get these sort of actors like this and a cast like this together and you give them a movie like this, a script like this, magic always happens. This reminds me of Ford v Ferrari. That's what this reminded me of. I love that movie, and that's exactly when I was sitting there watching it. I was thinking the exact same thing when I was watching it. I was like, man, this is absolutely incredible, thrilling. I know that Michael Jordan signs for Nike. I know that they create the Air Jordans. It's a famous shoe. Like, everyone knows what an Air Jordan is. Like, everyone knows that. But it never took away the thrill and suspense that I was feeling in this whole entire movie, even though I knew the outcome that Michael Jordan was going to sign for Nike. Even because I knew that, it still never took away from that. And I saw an interview with Ben Affleck about the reason why they didn't show Michael Jordan. You never see Michael Jordan's face in this movie, and I thought it was absolutely perfectly said by him when he stated that they didn't want to show Michael Jordan's face because we know who Michael Jordan is, and we would say that's not Michael Jordan. So his idea was to keep Michael Jordan's face anonymous and not show that in order to make sure that we could still believe that this was Michael Jordan. And I think that's absolutely fantastic, and I support that creative decision because not showing Michael Jordan never made me once go, hey, that isn't Michael Jordan. I never once felt that, and that adds to the suspense. The performances are absolutely world class. Matt Damon is absolutely fantastic. I mean, what isn't he good in? Like, this just reminds me of the Ford v Ferrari performance, the Martian performance, like just these high caliber performances that Matt Damon puts in, week out. Like, he's phenomenal in this role, and he brings this character to life. And I mean, I'm a sucker for a story where there's a person who's willing to bet everything, to absolutely put everything into one thing and to not take no for an answer, to make it work no matter what. And I love that. And that's what Matt Damon brought out in that character. And it's a character you are rooting for the whole entire time. I'm on the edge of my seat and I'm thinking, I want this guy to succeed. I want him to sign Michael Jordan. I want him to beat everyone else. It's absolutely fantastic. And there is one moment in this movie that has a speech by Matt Damon's character when they're presenting the shoe to Michael Jordan. That speech was just absolutely incredible, man. I had, I can't describe the feeling that I had when I was hearing that. I was like, is he talking to me personally? Because that's what it felt like. It felt like he was addressing me personally. It just, the hairs on the back of my neck were standing up. I was getting goosebumps. I was getting motivated. I was getting inspired. I was getting emotional. I was like, bro, what is this? This is insane. And it was absolutely fantastic. It was flawless. Absolutely flawless. That was. Jason Bateman, love him in this. I think he is fantastic in drama roles. We've seen him in Ozarks, he's fantastic. We've seen him in new stuff coming through as well. I want him to take more dramatic roles like this because he's absolutely fantastic and he brings it. Absolutely world class. Ben Affleck is Ben Affleck. He is absolutely fantastic. Brings his character to life, and I felt like he was the CEO. I felt that, and I love his attitude and the relationship he has with his co-workers were absolutely fantastic. Viola Davis is absolutely fantastic as well. She's incredible as Jordan's mom. She's stern, she's firm, she knows what her son is worth, and she's not afraid to go out there and get that. And that's what I love about this story is it's about giving the athletes the chance to not sell their soul, to get back what they deserve as well. And it changed sports. It changed the way deals were made, and that's just a reality of it. And it's fantastic to see that. I thought the cinematography was absolutely fantastic. The costume and the set designs were absolutely world class. I felt like I was in the 80s. Like nothing to me felt out of the ordinary. I felt like I was transported to that time. So that's great. The music was fantastic as well. It hit the tone when it needed to be. It just, this whole thing was just absolutely fantastic. I mean, it's brilliant. And then to see what they went through to create the shoe and how they were able to put it forth and show Michael Jordan that and the risk and everything that they took to sign this guy. It's just an absolutely incredible story. Like to see this story come to life, it makes you wonder like what other stories are there out there like this that can be told? Because it's incredible to see well, these are behind the scenes things that we don't really get to see, and to bring it to life is something that I think we need to see more of. And I mean, obviously, I'm a sucker for sports movies, so I'm a sucker for these type of movies. But world class, absolutely fantastic. I thought Air was absolutely on point, and you know what? The pacing was great as well. I never felt like this movie was too long or too short. I felt like they nailed it with the pacing and the runtime. It went like that, and I'm sitting there. I'm like, wow, it's over, man. That went by quick, and I'm just like, that's awesome. So it's good to see. Let me know in the comments below. What did you guys think of Air? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Smash it down in that comment section below. Smash that like button for me and click subscribe as well. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, stay safe and peace out.